Let me reset chat.
Should I tell Aisha we can bring the mattress?
No. Why?
Because somebody wants to give it to her. They don't want to have somebody come all the way down here and drive all the way back. And we were going to do something with them that weekend anyway, so it'll be like
Okay, so we should be all good now. That's doing that thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is these are the Coleco ones.
how I set up Target.
This is the,
Tow cart.
we're missing a box that I should have, oh, it's in my pocket. Okay, so these are the multi-carts for the Intellivision. And this is a great first project because it's like super stupid simple.
Okay, that's good.
We went right angle switch.
I'm glad you're using those things I bought you.
Yes, I did that last night.
Oh.
Those are all the parts for the big board.
Those are labeled as makeup organizational containers.
Really?
I did really
Okay. Why did they wrap that like that?
I don't know. I don't want it to break.
Okay, so here's your iron. It's already.
Where's this camera from? Is that from over there?
This is the one I had upstairs that I used during COVID.
Oh, the one that got wrapped around your chair.
Yeah.
Why are you walking around with the thing?
On this episode of T tricks his wife to do his work. Thank you, Grass Puddle. Yes.
Oh,
That's the
thing.
microphone.
Is it charging?
No, it's just always plugged in.
Why? It's
So I don't have to, because to do the Bluetooth, I have to have the other one plugged in over there, and then I have to remember to charge this one after every stream, and it will die. I just leave it plugged in. I'm just tethered, and it works all the time. Otherwise, I need them both, because one's like the receiver and
one.
one.
A tablet to like read your comments now.
I know there's lots of things I would need to make the stream better, but
Where's your phone? Just get your phone out and prop it up.
you know that's not a bad idea if my phone didn't die in like an hour. Okay, so we're gonna see if I don't know. I already programmed this Pico, but I don't know if it is gonna work or not. So don't be disheartened that you did something wrong if this doesn't work.
I'll cry.
Okay, good. Let's see here. Yep, that's about where it should be. So 400 degrees C.
It keeps going down now. Like rapidly. It was at 415, now it's at 487.
Well, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
I'm joking. I don't even know what it's set to.
It's going down. Pretty quick.
Yeah, it's set to 370, so it's honing in.
Okay.
I don't know which way's better for this. Probably the other way. Grass Puddle, are you still in your hotel room in Columbus, my friend? All right, cut it out. All right, this is going to be, so firstly, we're just going to do this diode right here.
This is where you're at.
Okay, you're just going to do that diode. So I'm going to give you the diode. It's in a bag in here, the diodes. And this is to make sure that you don't plug the thing into the game console. All right, so put that in there. So how are you going to put that in there? Here's your solder. There's your iron.
Ready to fall asleep on another stream.
You can. Yeah, that's fine. We can watch it flicker over and over again for some reason. I don't know why the camera does that. So here's your diode.
Okay.
Okay, notice on the diode that it's got a black line on one side. See this black stripe? It's pretty big. You see how the whole thing is red and then this side is black.
I mean, I see, but it looks like the black goes all the way around.
Yeah, it does. It's like a stripe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see how it looks like this?
I think you meant like this side and then
No.
this side. And I was like, what do you
See
mean?
how it looks like that? See how this has a stripe too?
The K?
No, the white right here.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that tells you how you install that because it matters which way it goes in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the first thing you'll do is you'll bend the legs
Yeah, so that it goes in that.
and you'll poke it on through
Do you have to cut them?
eventually, but we okay.
Okay.
And the trick is that now if you turn it over, it'd fall out.
Right.
You just bend them like that.
And you'll cut them later.
And then now you solder it in from solder side. So most circuit boards have component side and solder side.
Right.
So all the soldering is going to be done on this side,
Right.
or on this side, all your components are going to be
That
laid
way it
out.
doesn't busy the board on top.
That way it's not, yeah. And machines can do it easier if it's split up.
Clean. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking that out
Why?
because you're going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to get you another diode.
Try it.
Huh? No, I didn't. I'll use it. Don't worry about that. And you're going to put that in there. Yippee! Is my smooth jazz playing?
Yeah.
Amazing. You think it's too loud or too quiet, or what do you think?
I think it's good.
You like it?
But I think it's slightly quiet, but it's not like a bad thing. I think it's good.
That probably helps us not get copyright strike too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's in there, right?
Mhm.
All right, so now the one thing you need to understand about welding or soldering, it's all really the same, is that the metal wants to flow towards the heat,
Okay.
okay? So here's your iron. Let me clean it first. Let me get you actual, this is mine, but I don't have another one for you, I don't think. All right, there's your iron. Everything after this part is molten lava hot,
Okay.
and it will burn the shit out of you, so don't touch that. So I'm gonna do this one, and I'll show you, and watch how I do it. So I don't, first you always gotta make sure you're,
It's like wet.
yeah, it's tinned, as they call it, so that's a little cold, so I'm gonna turn you up.
Am I gonna die?
Oh, that's Fahrenheit, that's my problem.
Right now.
Chat, what's 380 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
It just tells you right now it's 700 degrees.
Fahrenheit, I don't know what that is in Celsius.
I just told you. It was 300 and then you switched over to Fahrenheit. Now it's 700.
I didn't switch it over to Fahrenheit, I switched it over to set versus read. So read is the current temperature and set is what you want it to be.
It says Fahrenheit.
I know, I need to know what that is. So 702 FNC.
Why do you need it in Celsius?
372, because that's the only one I understand on what the melting point is. Okay, so that one's in Celsius, and I do it at like 380. So now this should melt.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we're good now.
I didn't
All right.
think 300 degrees was hot enough, so that makes more sense. Listener.
Listen to her. So we're gonna touch this side and flow the solder
It's called what?
like that.
It's called what again?
What is what?
When you touch the
Tinning your
tinning.
tinning. Yeah, you just get some on there, and then you shouldn't have to do this the rest of the time. It's tin now.
Okay.
So you can do this leg. I just did this one. That's really all there is to it.
Can I have the tin it again until you put it down?
No.
So.
So I touch the iron to one side of the wire. Touch the iron first.
Like that?
Yeah, but with the iron. Take this away. So touch that.
Okay.
Yeah, get it on there. You ain't gonna hurt it. Okay, hold it. Hold it on there, and now push this into it. There you go. There's no dabbing involved. No dab will not do you in this job.
Looking.
Yeah. Okay. Now you can put it back in the holder. There you go. And then these are your side cutters.
Okay.
And this is safe to explain to her. I'll just do this for you because it won't fly away. I hold it.
You told it?
I hold it. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm holding it. Okay. And there's your diode. Look at them in there. You happy? All right. Let's do another easy one.
Yeah.
And Grass Puddle, I'd like to say that she said she wanted to do this. I did not force her to become my solder slave. This is easy because buttons hold themselves in, so you don't have to worry about it falling out.
Okay.
Now you just got to solder all 4 of those legs on.
Okay. You just don't need to snip them out.
Nope, no snipping, no nothing, because the buttons are easy.
I don't need to tin it because it's pre-tin now.
Yeah, you really just do that at the beginning, make sure.
So this is, what is this tool called?
Your solder iron?
Oh, it's just called the iron.
Yep.
And then this is the solder.
Yep.
So I touch the iron to the thing first.
Yep. You can do it like more or less at the same time, and you make sure that this is straight and you got it in your hand like this, so you can just push it in.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a lot.
No, it's not enough yet.
That's not enough.
No. Okay.
It's sucking it up.
Yeah, you see how your iron's sucking it up?
Yeah.
There, you see how it went? So, you know how I said it wants to go towards the heat?
Yeah.
So I'm holding the iron on this side,
Okay.
and I'm not touching this to the iron, I'm touching it to the part. Because the part will get hot, so I tin my iron, right? So now I'm touching the solder to the part, not to the iron. And it flows into the part because of that.
Would you call that flux or?
There is flux in the core of the solder.
Okay, so like this here uses a lot more solder, but this is like more liquidy. Is it because it like burned it, or why is it this one like more liquidy and this one like?
Because I cut it off. It would look the same if I didn't cut it off.
Okay.
There's 2 more to do up there. Hello, good evening from Trinidad in the West Indies in the Caribbean.
I think I did it, but I don't know.
Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome aboard. Did you do them both?
Yeah.
That right one needs more.
How can you tell?
It should be shiny and have a little bit of a bump. Yeah, that looks good. You shouldn't be able to see any of the original pad. It should look like a volcano mound.
Okay.
Okay? Now, the last one is going to be kind of hard because it is kind of a really small job. But I think you should be able to do it. So this is a 203904, which I'm pretty sure is the right part. It actually doesn't say on here. I'm going to have to look it up.
I like how that
But-
chip is purple. Why is that one purple?
I don't know. They just made the purple variants. So each variant of Raspberry Pi is just like this is just a knockoff one, and to know which version it is, they do a different color, and this one's purple.
Raspberry Pi. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that. Why is
Yeah.
there a light on it?
It's like a status light. It blinks at you when it's plugged in.
This is obviously factory made, right?
Yeah.
And then these are like the
Those are the pads to put that guy on there, yep. You'll be doing that next.
Okay, so like I put them through here, right?
Yep.
It's essentially just like tethers it.
Yep. And then you'll put it on that board. And then I'll take it off the board because I want to put it on the Coleco one as well, because that's what I got to bring
You
Dave
should
tomorrow.
tell chat what you learned about Coleco.
Ah, the Connecticut Leather Company, you mean?
Yeah, did you guys know that?
I told the guys at work that today.
Yeah.
I was like, what did you guys talk about on your Valentine's Day dinner? Because I talked about video game history with my wife.
I quizzed you about
Yeah.
what they said. Did they think it was funny?
I only told Dave, yeah, he thought it was funny. But, okay, now you're going to get all three of these soldered up.
Okay.
And they're really close together, so you don't want too much solder or they'll bridge. If they bridge, that's fine. Just do your best to get them on and we'll look. And that's fine. Whenever that happens, you can just apply heat again and get it to let go. Because that just means it got stuck, your whole reel got stuck.
Okay. Is there enough on that one, or I don't want to...
I'll look at it when you're done, so just do what you want to do. Then we'll grade your work. If you think you're going to die from cancer on day one, then I should have died 50 years ago.
Okay.
You think you're done?
No. I don't think it's enough, but I want to bridge it.
Okay. So let's look. I can make it real easy for you.
I don't know what I'm looking for yet. I can't see that. I still don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, so you shouldn't, you see how you can see the pad? You see how the pad is square?
Yeah.
That should be a volcano, like that.
Jesus Christ.
You see how that is volcanoed?
Yeah, so there's not enough. I didn't think there was enough on it, but I didn't want to bridge it, so I was afraid. Okay.
Don't worry about bridging it. If you bridge it, I'll fix it in 2 seconds.
By throwing it away.
No, by throwing it away. Adish, Manhar, Ramkasoon. 2 S's. Ramkasoon.
Looks like Adishman Haran Kisoon.
Yep.
Arms.
Well, welcome in. Either way, welcome in. My camera is flashing. I don't know why, but I don't want to move it, because if I move it, it will freak the fuck out like it did last night. And that was not fun. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I need to make sure that's the right transistor.
Close enough, LOL.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm a white person. That's such a cool name, though. My last name is so boring.
What are you doing again? Which is this one? This is the Intellivision cart.
Grass Puddle's a nice try, T. Well done.
Thank you, Grass Puddle. That's the Pi RTO 2. Go to the GitHub page. In the GitHub page, we're gonna go to PCB, and we're gonna go to JLC. That's okay. And we're gonna go to production files. We're gonna go to the CSV, and it says BC547 as Q1. What do you want me to do?
This is part of my face.
What?
Getting closer.
You want me to... Okay, I adjusted it, but they probably can't see anything now. Yeah, they just see the very tippy top of the board.
That's okay, I'll move the board out. They can see
Okay.
like my nose.
Okay, yeah. They see the top... Grass puddle stares at the top of my head all night. Poor guy. BC547. Do we just have one of those? So I don't have to put in these backwards and worry about...
Let her use the scope.
She's got the scope. 548. 547. Okay. So we're gonna put this in just so we don't fuck it up. Okay, let's see it. Go ahead, put it in the scope. That's good. Good job.
I unbridged it. It was bridged, but I unbridged it. Is it too much? I feel like I use a lot.
No. I honestly, no, that's perfect.
Are you sure?
Yep. So it doesn't matter because I'm going to take this out and put this part in it anyways,
Wait,
just to
what?
show you how to do it.
I did all that for nothing?
What do you mean for nothing?
You said you're going to take it out now.
Yeah, we're going to take it out, but that's not a big deal. So this would be a hard job if it wasn't for our handy tool, the desolder gun. It makes our life so much better,
Is that
and
what
we
you
love
got
him
for
for it.
Christmas?
Yes.
Why are you doing that?
I got to clean it out.
Ew. I can't see that, so it probably looks sus.
Okay, so this got plastic on it last night. That's why it smells awful.
Really smell it.
You literally just hold it on and pull the trigger. It's not much to it.
I believe you're moving all that.
Yep, all your hard work going to waste right here.
Helping you. Grass puddle also got theirs for Christmas.
Nice. We all had a great Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Ron.
Yeah, I saw the shirt I got you.
What are you talking about?
The Brandon shirt I got you.
Oh, my TEG shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need to wear that, don't I? What is holding you in, brother?
My love.
Sierra did a good job. I turned you off. There we go. Okay, same thing. Now we're gonna put this one in because I know it's the right emitter, collector, the bobber.
Will I die if I touch my face?
No, you will not die. It's just a general rule of thumb. Alan sits at work and eats crackers while he's doing this.
Well, can you smoke that?
No. No one at my work smokes, actually. All right, now put that one in the same place. Please?
Please.
The outline tells you which direction it goes in. That makes it very easy. So look at your part And look how it has a flat side on your part.
Yeah, it goes like this. Ready?
Yep.
Why is it called a Prito or Prito?
Oh, that's just the project name.
You just push it in? Or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the legs might be bent a little bit. There you go. Now flip her over. Bend your legs down. Solder that in. What?
Bend their legs in.
Taco Tuesday! Hey, hey, hey!
Oh shit, we have tacos today.
No, we didn't. What's up with you? What's up with that? Wow, my CPU's maxed out again. Why? We're dropping a few frames because of that. Okay, now I fixed it. Error, YouTube is not responding. I don't know, it always says that for me. Okay, well, yeah, now you got that. It's
I'm still not able to comment on any of your videos.
yeah, you're broken, I guess. Okay, did you solder it in?
Yeah, my hands are
You said what?
Yep.
I gotta buy a bunch more of these BC547s or figure out the collector emitter difference between this and the bag of ones I bought. Oh well.
Oh well. Do you know the beauty influencer Nicola Niguera?
No,
Niguera?
most definitely do not.
US accent that she created. It's not like her real accent, she just created it. And her and her husband are getting a divorce. And they said that they hope in the divorce that he takes the accent.
Oh my god.
Isn't that funny? I bridged it.
We ripped the burrito. Would you like us to remake it or wrap it in another burrito?
I fixed it. Remake it. Okay.
Okay, so there is one secret in the solderer's toolkit that I've not told you about yet, and I'm looking for it on my desk, and it's this. It's called chip wick. Okay? No, you don't need it.
Oh.
And if you put it, there's this one's like empty, so. If you put it where you're about to solder, it helps the solder flow better. So now, if you had a bridge there, we would just put this on it and then put heat to it, and I bet you it would suck it up to both sides and there wouldn't be a bridge anymore.
So why'd you make me do all that again?
Because
You gotta clean this phone, brother.
clean what?
Phone.
Yeah, that looks real good. All right, now you have all this extra legs.
They clean this. It's clean.
Okay, I think it just comes out.
Okay, I have all the legs. These?
There, it's clean. I flipped it over.
Hey.
Um,
Okay, I have all
where'd my side cutters go? There they are.
the legs are right here.
So clip the legs off. Flush with the board as best you can without cutting the board. The power of surface tension.
That's not good. That's why I cut it down shorter.
So these are flush, so you should be able to put that flat on the board. No. Get your tool. Put it flat on the board. No.
Press it.
Like this. It's not gonna fly out.
It's gonna hit me. Pilot. I want to cut the board. Wow. Why don't you just solder it like that?
Wait a second.
Is that why it does that?
Yeah, that's what it does. So we put these jumpers in.
Okay.
All right.
The yellow things are jumpers?
Yeah, they're just like headers.
Do it again. Why is our Wi-Fi shitting about recently? It was like
Ever
perfect.
since we got back from vacation, it's been like this. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the best thing to do...
Yank is in.
Hey, Yank. Is we're gonna do just one end,
Dude, shitting.
and then the other. While holding it down.
Okay.
And there you are. Now it's in there. All right, you do the top one. You just want to make sure the pins are straight and that they're in there all the way. See how mine are? See how this one's lifted? This is why we always check this after. So now I can just heat up this corner and push down. Look at it now.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Did we get this out of an auction?
That one I got out of a storage locker. I have another one from an auction though.
I'm assuming the long side's what goes through.
Yeah, you want, yep. Yeah, that's the fun part. And then just solder in both at ends, and then flip it over and see your work, and then we can fix it if need be. Yeah,
Do you need the thing to solder it?
yeah, you need solder.
Flux?
No,
I just need the hot, the
your usual setup.
Wait, I don't need the flux.
Not for something basic like this, you won't, no. You need this though.
That's what I said.
This is flux. This is just solder wick. Or solder, just solder. Having a freaking stroke. Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, we are straight up wired into the Ethernet, and it's still shit. So I don't know what to do. I've called the ISP. They told me that they would look into it, which means fuck off. And I call it Spectrum.
Oh, internet service provider?
Yeah. I need to fix the botch wires on this one before it gets sent out because someone bought this cartridge, so.
Something happened to the YouTube homepage.
Something happened to YouTube homepage. So is YouTube fucking up? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, here's another chip I missed. Is this a 32? Oh shit, it is. This goes in this box.
Should we have Spectrum come out?
Did you get it in?
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic. Now you have to solder all the other pins.
Sierra. Yank. A Tiber attack.
Oh, great. Somehow, but they can't take out our stream! Or something. So get the rest of those soldered in. And in the meantime, I'm going to be trying to fix this board so that we can get paid.
I don't understand why our internet's easy You're hyping our internet up too much to your grandma, now your internet's like, no. But you don't have a light now.
I'm fine. It's fine.
You want to share?
It's fine. I'm really okay. I just want you to get that soldered in. It's fine. You have to just say that you're fine, but you're not fine. Oh, I can't do this on the bottom. Because that one pin is cut out. It's not gonna work. I mean, it is fine on top. It's just I don't like the botch wires. It looks like shit.
Remember that one day that YouTube wasn't working? I thought I was going to lose my mind.
Like all day it wasn't working?
Well, yesterday. Oh my god.
How did you survive? What? So Sierra is soldering up our multi-cart for our Intellivision, and then we're going to plug it into our Intellivision and see if it works. But it will not be her fault if it doesn't, because I loaded a bunch of games onto it, and I have no idea if I did it right. So you're doing amazing, sweetie.
That was a lot of fucking stuff.
That's okay. We'll get it off.
I don't know what happened. I need the thingy.
What? The sucker?
The grandma's hair. The thing.
Grandma's hair. I need to buy one of these for this one. This is supposed to be right here on yours. You can just keep that for now. There's usually also a wet sponge, but I've never used a wet sponge because I'm a psychopath.
He's asking what my name is. He can't.
Sierra.
It's hard to hear.
Sierra spelled with an S. S-I-E. C. Where am I? Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm learning. The thing is, I touch the port, so not to touch the solder directly, but then if I don't touch it directly, it just doesn't melt.
Yeah, there's a fine balance there, for sure. You just get better at it the more you do it.
Is she grande?
What? Oh, you're the Sierra Grande, the Sierra Grande.
I know about Mouse Quest.
Mouse Quest. I love Mouse Quest.
I love Mouse Quest. Shrimpino will love me forever.
Wait, you're a shrimp that loves Mouse Quest?
When he gets tan and he just starts screaming because the guy takes a bite out of him. I love grilled shrimp. This looks like grandma's hair, doesn't it?
Grandma's hair. I need the grandma's hair. That was really funny.
I didn't know what else to call it. What is the formal term for it?
I have no idea.
Grandma's hair. God, that one has so much solder on it. What if I just pierce this in the burn?
It would not feel good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You burned yourself. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm trying. I can't see what I'm saying. It's like too far away. I can't really tell. Like if I use too much fucking solder. the one here, there's like a fucking mountain. It's the one.
That's alright. It's okay. Did you still doing them though?
Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm happy to do it. Oh, thank you, Yank.
What'd he say? Say you're doing amazing, sweetie?
He said I'm doing amazing, sweetie. I've seen much worse. Thanks.
Yeah, he's seen me do it.
Is this in 4K?
Fuck no. This is barely in any K.
Oh, goddamn! Did it hit you?
No.
I can't get it to focus.
Yeah, that camera's bullshit. That camera barely works now. You should have seen it last night giving Yank and Grass Puddle fucking...
It's the best I got. Hey, you took my phone.
Yeah. I have more than one, I just don't know where the fuck they are.
I'm having fun so far. It's better than painting my ceiling.
Yeah, I'm
Which I
sure it
was
is.
doing the other day, painting the ceiling.
I don't think they heard the vacuum or anything.
Hey, can you just cut me off the strip?
No, you can take it back, I'm done.
Oh, that really means than I thought.
Oh, it's lead, so it's very... Well, it's got lead in it, so it's very...
I'm gonna die from lead poisoning. Yank doesn't really sleep. What do you do at work?
Me? This is what Alan does at work most of the day. I'm usually telling him what he messed up.
I wish I did this at work all day. You hear her making music and running the vacuum.
Yep, that is the two things you're known for in here.
You didn't hear like the loudest thing on the planet the other day.
The sanding?
Yes.
I don't know why, it just wasn't that loud.
Sander with the shop vac is like the loudest thing possible.
You playing the flute down here in this room is much louder.
Maybe just because that's where the vents are.
Yeah, it has to be something to do with that.
Because every time I vacuum, it has to be like around the bedroom.
Okay, so I gotta test this board real fast, so don't touch anything.
Okay.
I'm turning this on. Don't touch this.
Okay.
Let me see where my setup is. Yeah, this is gonna be live wire. Don't touch that.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good check. All right, we're done. It's off again.
it. They said they want you to vacuum so I can hear how fucking loud it is.
It is. Well, every time you vacuum, I swear you're doing the bedroom, like on purpose when I'm streaming. It's like right above my head every
I've only
time.
done it twice.
It's like. It's just like.
But sometimes you stream so long, I'm like, dude, I gotta do my chores. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Like.
Your chores.
I gotta do my chores. You know? So I'm like, he can soak it up for 2 seconds. You know? I gotta vacuum. And every time I vacuum, it's like after you stream for like 6 hours. So I'm like, okay. I need to vacuum for 2 seconds. Next week is Pokemon Day. Big news.
Yeah. Pokemon Day, huh?
Next Friday.
Pokemon Day. The day of the Pokemon.
I also cook dinner every night.
Keep her around for a lot of reasons.
Did you tell them why I'm helping with this project?
I don't even know if I could answer that. Why are you helping with this
All the
project?
boards you have to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because all these, and each one, how long did that take us last night, Yank? Almost 4 hours? Each board takes us 4 hours? Yeah. I'm gonna lose my mind putting all these together, but I got myself into this mess by buying all the parts, so.
Yank approves. What are you doing? Are you
Curing,
curing it?
yeah.
You know what's so creepy? Aw, Grass Puddle fell asleep. You need to make this like a soldering to fall asleep to and like not talk and just like ASMR. You know?
Yeah.
Then you put Minecraft on in the background. Send Yank some boards to solder. He said it was 3 hours and 41 minutes.
Yeah. So you just did a few solder jobs.
Grass Puddle, you can help. Grass Puddle wants to help.
He's in Columbus.
Oh shit.
Solder all those on. This is the 3 hours, 40 minutes.
The sticker!
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh my god. Wait, look at the bottom.
That's what I did last night. So you like your project better now?
I'm taking a while. I wish I could do this at work. Work's been so boring. At least I have a new job. I got a Honda takeoff. They're gonna have a road trip.
Road trip.
You know, if I'm not using my tablet, you can always use it to read comments.
Hmm.
Have you ever talked to that guy recently that was going to teach people how to solder?
What's that?
That guy that was over here when the fucking dogs ran in there?
Oh yeah, he did send me a. He has a channel. I know that.
Ooh! It's stuck. Let me out!
I might go throw this in the machine and make sure it works, because I really don't want to send my first board out and it not work. So I might as well test it.
Oh, that was super fucking loud.
Yeah. I'll leave them with you. You can probably, here, lift your arm under. There you go.
I don't think they want to hear me talk about Pokemon.
I don't think they have a choice.
Let's talk about why the Pokemon Company irks me right now. Yang's been soldering longer than I've been alive. Probably.
Yeah, considering you've been soldering for a whole 10 minutes.
Okay, so the reason why the Pokemon Company's irking me right now is because Pokemon ZA was probably, arguably, a decent game in theory, but then you play the game and it's a nothing burger. So like after 40 hours, I was bored. And it wasn't even like, I didn't even play the gameplay. I mean, I played some of the story, but it was so handholdy that I just got bored. Because like 5 hours of the gameplay is them just holding your hand, and I was done with that. Some parts of the game was fun. It's not as fun as X and Y was when it came out, because it's literally just in the city. But the game projected budget was... Sorry, I keep sniffling. Yes, people are still buying. I did not buy Scarlet and Violet, even though that is made them a shit ton of money. I think that's like the number 1 or number 2 Pokemon game that made them money. Made them a lot of money. Anyway, I bought ZA because I haven't bought a game since Arceus, and I was optimistic that it would be a decent game. I haven't pre-ordered it. I poke a lot of Mon. If you guys watched the Super Bowl, there was a Pokemon commercial talking about the 30th anniversary, which is next Friday. And the projected budget for ZA was $17 million, which is how much they did spend. And the Super Bowl commercial, just to air it, was $20 million. So just to air the Super Bowl commercial was more expensive than they paid for the game. And you could argue different, sectors of the company spending different margins on, the budget for the game development versus, marketing. But that's just crazy that I think Scarlet and Violet was like $25 million, but that was also a shit game. So I'm just hoping that for some of their new games that they're going to be unveiling soon, that they're not going to be so terrible. But we can hope and dream. Probably not going to happen because people are still buying the games, me included. But I did abstain from Scarlet and Violet. So I didn't buy anything for like 4 years, but I do like Pokemon, so I do hold on to the dream that maybe one day they will care, but yeah, I can hope. The problem is a lot of the games that I like are Blizzard. What is that one YouTuber that is like pirate something? You know what I'm talking about? No. Pirate Software, right? You know Pirate Software? Yeah.
Wait, did someone in the chat ask about him?
No, I'm thinking about it. That's what kept me awake all night. Yeah, the Pokemon development is cheap and awful because they made so much money on those games. It was crazy how much they made on them. So of course they're not going to care. But I wish they would care because... Yeah, so that noise, I woke up at 2 a.m.
You like that noise?
Trying to sleep for work. And I woke up to that. So, it was fun. Yeah, a lot of game development companies are shitting the brick, and I'm pretty sure that Elder Scrolls 6 won't be as good as Skyrim, because Skyrim was their oh shit project that they had to do, or else they were gonna die, essentially. It was one of their projects that they were working on. And if Skyrim didn't do well, then they were gonna be a defunct company.
Sorry.
So that's why Skyrim turned out so well, because they thought it was gonna be their last hurrah, or else they weren't gonna be a company anymore, and they put everything into Skyrim because that's all they had left. But now Todd Howard doesn't care about anything and thought all these games are gonna be good, and now it's all poop. Yeah, the arcades and pinball is pretty fun. My mom grew up with like Centipede and Millipede and stuff, and she really loved all that. And I mean, we went to the Galloping Ghost, which was fun, but I wish I had the actual game experience. So loud. Yeah, I wish I had the actual experience of growing up with that, but I did grow up in the no technology era, I guess if you'd say, because growing up we didn't really have, we had technology, but it wasn't like it was today. So I am happy that I did grow up without the impending doom of being on my phone all the time. So, Tristan, I'm done with my project.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, I think so. That's awesome. I always wish I grew up in a ranch or had horses or animals, and I'm sure I would have been annoyed by feeding them every day. I had dogs I had to feed, which was annoying, but that's pretty sweet. Tari's sweet. Oh wow, so you guys were really far out there then if you had to go every 2 weeks to the city. Yeah, I grew up in suburbia.
Alright, kept nice scores. That's all I wanted to know.
That's sweet. Right, while your parents did grocery shopping, they just dropped you off at the arcade. That's awesome. I hated going to the store as a kid, and I still hate going to the store.
Should I just leave you guys with Sierra all night? Is that better?
I think it looks good. I mean, I'm just rambling about game development, which is typical.
No, you're gonna solder that on right there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now, you gotta be,
Really careful.
well, not really careful, but you always want to come from the outside, because you don't want to touch any of these components on the inside, because you might get solder on them or make them disconnect from their spot. So always come in from here,
Okay.
and then flip it over,
I'm done.
and come in from here for this side.
Okay.
Don't go over this little board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's hear some hilarious tea stories. Okay. Me and Tristan were in marching band together in high school. We were friends.
Is that a hilarious tea story?
I'm getting there. And my one friend can't do push-ups because her elbows or whatever are fucked up. She can't, and I'm still best friends with her. And she would try to do push-ups, and Tristan would yell at her saying she's not trying hard enough, and then she would cry because she was trying everything she could. She literally
You make me sound so I was in the drum majors. My job to make sure they were doing what they were told to do, and she wasn't doing it.
She couldn't.
I didn't know that.
You didn't ask. Last weekend we were in Florida. Oh yeah, Orange Julius's are so good, by the way. Fun fact, I love those. We were in Florida, and Chapel Roan, we were talking about her, and Tristan's mom asked if she was transsexual. Well, if she was trans, I'm sorry.
Where did that come from?
They asked for some funny stories.
That has nothing to do with me, though.
You were there. You were in the room. Tristan was a bully. No, he was actually really, really nice in high school. It was just funny because he wanted her to try. She wasn't trying, I guess, hard enough.
She wasn't.
She still gives him shit for it, though. It's been like 10 years. Do you guys know why they decided they wanted to create Pokemon for the Game Boy? I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, but when they were creating Pokemon, no. Miyazaki is Studio Ghibli. You're thinking of Miyamoto. Because of the link cable. Well, they already created Pokemon. They created the 151, and they're trying to figure out which console or whatever to make it for, and they're trying to figure out which company they should talk to. And they saw the link cable coming out for the GameCube, and it reminded the developers and the creator of Pokemon about the time, I think he was playing Dragon Quest. It was a dragon game. I think it was Dragon Quest.
You told me the story. You told me the
Yeah. And he really wanted this one rare item, and his friend had two, but he couldn't trade with his friend because I think it was on the Sega Genesis. So he wanted to create the feeling of trading, and he used to collect bugs, and in the countryside in Japan, he loved bug collecting. So he wanted to incorporate that into a game. So Pokemon was developed because of the feeling of collecting bugs and creatures, and the link cable was why they wanted to bring it to Nintendo, because they liked the idea of being able to trade. So that you can create a connection with people. And that's why both the games obviously have different Pokemon, because of the Game Boy. The link cable. And Mew was actually created by accident. Well, it was created on purpose as a joke. And Pokemon found it in the files and then made it a limited edition event where you could get Mew.
Alright, there it is. There's the board. It's already been bought, and it's going out. In the mail. And we're making that money.
What is that again?
This is for the
Oh, the one you just did.
Yep.
Whew. So what am I doing right now?
You're soldering the Pico to the counterpart bridge. What you're doing.
The Pico.
Are you done?
No.
Okay.
I got one side done.
My CC bag. Ones, but that's okay.
I know, there's a couple I need to fix on the one side. I know, I'm working on it. Are you talking about the sides that like don't have enough solder on it?
I was not a bully. I'm telling you, it wasn't the case.
Yeah, WoW was a very cool MMO. I never got into it because I started playing it late, and I was also I never played RuneScape because we didn't really have Wi-Fi growing up or a good PC, so I never played like RuneScape or WoW. By the time I started playing, I did play Wizard 101 just because the commercials obliterated that for me. But I tried to get into WoW, and it just felt like Wizard 101, which is terrible. Sorry. Not for me, though.
Look at all of our boards all cut out.
And I did try WoW Classic.
How's the stream doing, Sierra? Are we lagging?
It's doing okay. It's doing...
Are you just listening to us?
Yeah.
Is that a little disorienting? Hearing it twice?
Not really.
Okay.
Because there's a lag. It's not at the same time.
Yeah. That's what a bully would say. Sierra's came on my stream and single-handedly ruined my reputation.
They asked for funny Tristan stories. Okay, check this. I think this side's a lot better. I fixed the spots I thought I needed to fix.
Let's look together. Watch the sunset.
He's checking my work.
Watch the sunset with Squidward.
Squidward.
Day one of
Why
class.
is everything getting more expensive? Ugh. I don't know. I know some of the expansions for WoW, but I don't know a lot of them. I know like Wrath of the Lich King.
Oh, you've only done one side.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what is going on here?
I just meant the one side. Like I fixed
So there's like two that have. Come here. This 100% will work this way.
Right. Okay.
But see how that one's not all the way over?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to fix.
And that one too?
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So 14 and what number? 7?
Yeah.
That's, you see how before you said there's a couple things I need to fix? That's what I was trying to fix, was that.
Yeah. But all the other ones look perfect.
Yeah, I just think WoW for me is a little bit too grindy. That's why I don't like a lot of JRPGs in general, because they're a little grindy for me. I like some grind, but not when I want to kill myself grind.
Is Attic in here? Talk to him about WoW. I think he's played WoW for most of his life at this point.
Yank was talking about how he's played WoW and everything for a while. I played ESO. That was fun. I like some MMOs. You could argue that ESO isn't a good one, but I enjoyed it. Right now I'm playing Animal Crossing because there's a new update.
Is it lagging again?
It's doing okay. Wow, Yang's been playing WoW since launch.
That's crazy. You still play retail? You want me to take this?
I don't care. You can take it. I mean,
If you're chilling, I have no reason to take it. I'll just start putting it on the board together.
I'm just gonna go. Nama, 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 nama. Does it matter if this is not touching the yellow part on the one side, or does it need to be touching it?
No, that's okay.
Are you sure?
You haven't started this side yet, though.
No.
Oh, it's just because the other side's soldered down tight. No, that's not a problem at all.
Okay. Yeah, Yank played retail. Pokemon Yellow.
I have Pokemon right here.
Yeah, it was red and green that was released in Japan, and then they changed it to red and blue. And then yellow was a special promo.
The game store gives me those all the time to replace the batteries in them. It takes me 2 seconds. He doesn't pay me a full repair rate on that, though, because I told him, like, dude, that takes 5 seconds.
Yeah, that would be unfair.
I hope one of these, well, I figure one of these days he's gonna, like, stuff like that, he's gonna end up doing himself.
Did you tell them a story about why Donkey Kong was created?
You can tell them all. No, I haven't. I mean, I don't even, they might know, they might not. We usually don't get into lore stuff, we kind of shoot the shit, but you're welcome to do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm not telling you not to do it.
No, I just said okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start this.
Okay, so Pokemon had 2 development teams, Research and Development 1, R&D 1, and Research and Development 2, R&D 2. Research and Development 1 was the one in charge of, not Game & Watch, what was it called? It was Game & Watch, right? The handheld? Yeah.
Yeah, Game &
So they did Game & Watch, the first one of the first hand, no, I think it was the first handheld. They get a 35% discount on all the blue stuff. Tristan teaches us nothing. I have a lot of special interests, so I'll just talk forever. Because I used to work in retail, so that's my special interest is talking.
Grass Puddle said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Grass Puddle statement if I've ever heard one.
Grass Puddle statement as he said one. So R&D 1 did Game & Watch. R&D 2 did the NES, and later on they'll do the SNES. So it was mainly like handheld consoles versus home consoles. And Game & Watch did really well, but then they wanted to compete with Sega. Well, technically the SNES was competing with Sega, but...
Did the Game Gear come out first? Or the Game Boy? Did Sega's Game Gear come out first? No, I don't think so. No, get those lights off.
I think the Game Gear came out around the same time as Game Boy.
I want to say that is true.
Oh, all the OG beta testers for WoW get a lifetime discount. Get those lights off. I just heard you say it again in chat, so I had to say it. Anyway, in 1980...
that just starts a cycle, then you're gonna hear yourself say it, and you're in like 10 minutes.
1980, Nintendo, it's Yokohama, right? Yokohama was the third president of Nintendo. Yokohama was the third president of Nintendo.
Girl, I don't know. You were telling me all about this.
1980 is when they opened up Nintendo of America in New York City. And the president was the son-in-law of Yokohama's, well, it's his daughter's husband, right? So it's the son-in-law.
His son-in-law, yeah.
This is his first time being president, and he thought it was a great idea to take one of their shooter games, which I can't remember, because it was so insignificant. It rivaled with, trying to think. Anyway, it's a shooter game. It's like a shooter blaster game. It was Galactic Galaga.
It was rivaling Galaga, and it was called, what did you tell me? Sea Hunter or something like that?
Yeah. And so he decided that they were going to enter the U.S. market with that as an arcade game.
Oh, okay, so that's way late.
Wow. A lot later.
We tripping up in here.
So in 1980, they were like, yeah, so the president of the U.S., the company of Nintendo America decided he was going to make that game into an arcade game, the Galaga rival, essentially. But Namco and some of the other companies, they were just licensing their game, and they had other companies build the cabinets, but Nintendo decided they wanted to do all of it. Which took 4 months. So by the time that the game came to the US 4 months later, after making 3,000 units, the interest in Galaga type games and spin-offs had died down to pretty much none. And they sold only 1,000 of those units. Okay. In 1980, they sold 1,000 of those units, so they had 2,000 of those units left, which is obviously a lot, just sitting in the warehouse. And apparently he worked on Game & Watch, but it's speculated, they're not really sure how much he did. So they asked the president of Nintendo overall, asked him to help them figure out what to do. So the son-in-law essentially was like telling his father-in-law, please help me. I know I'm new president to New York, but I fucked it up. Please help me. So they asked Masuda to create them a game. And he created Donkey Kong to use for the 2,000 units they had sitting in a warehouse. So. Yippee! It's Miyamoto. My bad. I get the M's. Oh, Masuda's the one that did Pokemon. See, I knew it was somewhere in there. Yeah, Masuda's the one that founded Game Freak, and Miyamoto's the one that did Donkey Kong.
Are you done? Or are you waiting on me to give you the solder back?
I am done.
She's done it. And I'm over here fucking up.
Yamauchi was the third president.
Yamauchi, I've heard that.
And then Iwata is the one that took over for him.
I know all about Yamauchi.
Arakawa was the first president of Nintendo America in 1980.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Wow. All right, test number 1. I know I asked you for it the other day.
Yeah, Yamauchi did not want the Game Boy, actually. Because he was focused on the SNES launch to compete with Sega. But then it got delayed, and Yamauchi was like, whatever, you can release it. And they complained. Well, he originally shut down most of the R&D 1 team and favored the R&D 2 team.
Camera got bumped. They weren't
And,
even
oops,
watching you the whole time.
Yoko decided that he was going to keep working on it in secret. And then he proposed the idea to Game Boy to Yamauchi. And that's when they had to fix the screen because it was expensive when they went to make it. So and also it's green, obviously. But it had a better graphics than some of the other screens they were looking at from, I forget what that company is called. Yeah, I saw that. The engineer of Nintendo that left in the CD technology. When I was reading about it, they kind of blurred over that. A lot of the legal issues, they kind of blur over that. They don't like to talk about it, obviously. Doesn't make them look great. But yeah, Nintendo started off making playing cards, and here they are in the game world. Because after the Game & Watch did so well, they're like, well, maybe this is a good industry, and they had to get it out of the games company because obviously it wasn't selling as much. When they had card games in 1960, they did a collaboration with Disney.
I changed the cam.
Which is cool, I guess.
Over here with me now. All right, Sierra, do you want me to? You want to watch the? You want to turn this thing on and see what happens?
I'm scared. The thing that I just did?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Is desk cam unplugged?
Here, you want to take me back?
Yeah, it is.
Here, babe. I don't think they want to hear me talk anymore.
I think they'd listen to you talk the entire rest of the stream. Okay, why is this camera broke?
How you got messy?
There it is. There it is. You ready?
Yeah. I'm so whitewashed.
Oh, is the vid box fucked up too? Because it should be blue.
Right,
Oh no, it's just, it has booted.
If what I did is gonna mess up or not.
But it is booted to a black screen.
Thank you, Yank. I'm just jabbering.
There you go.
Wow, it's working.
So now
Very cool.
we can go look at all these games. Let me go to game.
Did you plug it in?
Let's see if one of the games works. So we'll try. Oh.
You broke it. What happened?
Might have bumped it.
What?
The cats.
I just saw it. I put Kami away.
This is supposed to take.
Please wait. 1.
I'm gonna assume it's not supposed to take this long. It takes a minute. We'll wait.
Seems excessive.
Yeah, I might not. Shit. How do I go back? What's it say? Enter back. Ah, there you go. Let's just try. Yeah, I might not have the files on here right to do the games, but honestly, I don't know. I'm surprised it booted, because I was not thinking we'd get this far. I was thinking I would have to fuck with the file structure more.
How do you do that? Press 1.
No, not doing anything.
I feel like the lead intake is gonna kill me.
Guess we'll let it go for a minute and see if it ever loads the game. I don't think it's going to. I think we gotta mess with it a little bit more.
Bye, Adishman. Sorry if we butchered your name, but thanks for staying.
Later, Adish. Yeah, I imagine it should have loaded by now. Let me pick a different game. Hey, that one works.
Is that normal?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this works with the, you gotta figure out a code. It's defusing bombs.
That's stressful. Grass Puddle's asking if you fucked it.
Sierra definitely did a fantastic job. The hardware is working perfectly. The issue is some of the games don't seem to work. It loaded that other game perfectly, like instantly, so I'm assuming if it doesn't load it instantly, it's fucked up. Laters!
Laters. I feel like the solder's in my veins now.
No burger time either? I think I have too many files in the directory. I think that's my issue. I need to split it up into smaller files. Because I can only go to C, and there's a shit ton more of them than just C in here, and I know there's a rule on amount of games in a thing. I just thought maybe I could get away with it with folders, but that seems to not be the case. But we do know that some games work. Like Armor Battle. Oh! How do I move?
Yank said you can make a 90 game directory.
Okay, yeah, I definitely have more than 90 in there.
If you have more than that, it'll bug. I need to sleep.
Oh, I just kicked his ass.
Can I turn off my soldering?
Yep, you turn that off. And we'll go to that cam and we'll... Thank you, good job. Look at all these other ones we have to do. Eventually.
Do all of those?
Eventually. But we now have a working one for the Intellivision. I know this is the one that Dave at work wanted me to solder up so that he could see where the light was and stuff.
Yeah.
But I only have one Pico and I just put it in the other one, so...
One Pico. What does that mean?
That's the name of the board you just put on here is a Pico.
Oh.
Love you. I will, you going to bed?
I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Okay. We'll come back down before you go to bed.
Why?
We'll say goodnight once you're ready.
Oh. I was like, if you want me to solder more?
No?
Alright.
Yeah, come back down and do another board real quick. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Sierra. She did a fantastic full job. There should be a... And she taught you a little bit about Nintendo, I guess. She likes doing that. Where did my little diode go? Yeah, team kill just like a bully. Grass Puddle is pissed at me. I don't know if he'll ever forgive me for that one. Wait, Chris is just a giant bully? Yeah, Grass Puddle is not having that. Okay, that's the reset button for the Coleco, that's that. Now we just need the board and we don't have any boards. Picking on a dame too. Here, I'll go shoot the bad guys just to make you guys happy. Watch this. shit, I blew him up. If you were good at this game back in the day, you had to be the coolest kid on the block. Yeah. Wait, how did they get 50? They got points from me shooting my teammate. Oh, the stage even changes. Now we're on a different map. How neat is that? We'll have to get Sierra back down here and she'll have to play me. Okay, so I'm wondering if the fact that I have all the games in one directory is what is breaking a lot of the games. Yeah, like that one's broke now. Oh. It's funny that some of them work, though. Okay, we can fix that really quickly, though, just here on the computer, but it might make us drop some frames, so let's see if we can do that. This might lag the stream, so please hold. It most definitely is lagging the stream. Here it is. Please hold, please hold. So let me take this out of here. There's our beautiful cartridge. Oh, my camera's way out there. And I'm going to hook it in here. Wait, that was on. Okay, so I have them all in alphabetized folders now. Thanks to my best friend AI, because I just told it to do so, and it did it. Let's see if that fixes the games, or if a lot of them still won't work. Now, this is a combination of two different Intellivision game archives on Internet Archive, so maybe one of them is working and the other one isn't. Not sure. So now I gotta delete that. Done. Okay. Now it's copying everything over. Do they have DATs? Most of the files were .ints, I assuming for Intellivision. INT files, and I had to convert them all to bins, to binaries, but that was just a name convention change. All the files were just binary. They just called them .bins for some reason. .25 kilobytes per second is transferring this at right now. My lord, is that slow. Tower of Doom. Just watching all these names scroll by. Solar Sailor. Truckin'. USSR. Utopia. Vector Adventure. Whitewater. Word Fun. World Cup. Football. Word Womp. Worm Womper. I know Worm Womper. Okay, now they're all on there. So we will eject that. Let's see if that fixed anything. It should definitely should have changed a little something. All right, that's in. We do want to plug the console back in, don't we? Oh yeah, look at that. It's so much faster to respond now that... Let's play Qbert. I want to play Qbert. How do I click? There we go. Ah, that one's not gonna work. So some of them still don't work. Let me look on here. Is Qbert one of the ones that is using a different CFG file? That might be what the issue is. No, it's not. It's just a .bin. So far, Space Cadet worked, Air Sea Battle worked, but some of them are not working. And I bet you, if I go through this, all the ones from the one list are working, and all the ones from the other one are not. So it's probably just a bad... let's try, like, Frogger. Yeah. But this is awesome. We're playing. We can play if we once we get all the ROMs working. We have a working all-in-one cart. My coworker at work is working on getting a really nice 3D printed case for these. He's really good at designing those. There's only one game in here, Fortress. What is this? Oh, copyright 2000! So this does have some modern games in it. Oh, this is just Tetris on the... Impressive! You're gonna have fun with this, Yank. I can't wait to get this to you. This is awesome. There's a Pac-Man in here. Oh, that's not working right. That's just a black screen. Oh, Yeah, that royally. Oh. Yeah, that it did not like that. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to figure out which batch was the good batch. We have 2 Cuberts. They both don't work. So I'll find out which one Cubert was on, and hopefully it's the same one that Pac-Man's on. IntelliVoice BIOS. The test cart. Oh. That's probably doing what it's supposed to, which is just give you different colors. But that's no fun. What's another game we should try, guys? Give me another one. Ooh, River Raid? Yeah! Whoa, look at that screen! That is sick! Copyright 1982. Oh, okay, this is fucking awesome. Do we want to shoot the fuel, or like run into it? Damn! Oh, I don't want to shoot the fuel. I want to run into it, huh? Yeah. I was shooting it. That's why I died. Oh! That's so awesome. This is so cool. Robot Rumble. Oh shit. What is this? Oh, the buttons seem to do anything. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Maybe it's bugged. I don't know about that one. It's not doing anything. I'll go to this so you can see me. Hey, Attic! Were you here for the beginning, or you just get here? What's Tower of Doom? Ah, that one's not gonna work. Damn it. I couldn't move. Yeah, Tower of Doom is just a black screen. Or a green screen. Oh, you missed the beginning of the stream. Sierra was learning how to solder, and she also made this board for us on her own. And now we're just playing, trying to figure out what games work and what games don't work. NFL football doesn't work either. Okay, Yank wants Thunder Castle. We can make that happen. Hopefully. Stop it. How neat is that? This is crazy for this console. Here beginneth the tales of the Knight of Thunder Castle. 1 player. First night. Oh shit. What do I do? Yank, what do I do? Just run away from him? Do I go in the castle? Apparently not. Oh. Oh, I paused it. I got to the... I got to the door and it just didn't... Nothing happened. Ah, I see. So I... Damn it. Ooh, what is that? A pile of gold? Yeah, baby. How? Look at that. That's a good game there. I'm glad that one works. I don't know why some of them don't. Like, that one's not gonna work either. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, so ones that haven't worked so far. That Auto Racer, Advanced. One of these D&D ones didn't work. Adventure doesn't work. That one had killer music. Attic, were you here for the Tetris clone? Zaxian doesn't work. That sucks. Okay, check this out. This is pretty cool. A guy in what year did it say? Oh no, now it worked. Okay. Maybe it worked? It's just sitting at the screen, I can't do anything. Game. Yeah, maybe. Maybe all the games do work. We do be whitewater rafting, though. Row or something. Oh. Oh, I see. I can hold fire to speed up. Okay, Attic, check this out. What year did it say this was made? I think it's at 2020. Okay, this proves it, because this worked last time. Maybe we just got to restart. Okay, hitting restart. Yep. Restart did it. Copyright 2000. So some guy made this in 2000. Is that on, John, is that on this console, on the Intellivision? So some guy in the year 2000, let me go to the screen so you can see me. Ported Tetris to this console. And this is all machine code. Fuck. This guy obviously had the most fun doing the music. Okay, let's see if that's true for other games that we couldn't get to work. So we couldn't get Qbert to work. Ah, calm down. Couldn't get Qbert to work. So I'm just going to hit restart now on the console. Yeah, okay, sometimes it needs a restart. is awful to play on this. Oh, there, I got a hang of it now. Damn it. That's game over? There's 2 lives. Bullshit. Okay, so let's see if we can get them all to work now. Knowing this information, so... dungeon, demon attack. We have this one. The actual cartridge. And if it gets hung here, we just restart the console. And then it bugs out. Maybe we actually wait and stop being a greedy bastard. There it went. Okay, it loads some of them. You know what that is? She did great today, didn't she, chat? Oh, shit. You found something for John, Sierra?
They don't know how much Sona.
Oh, yeah, they gotta figure that much out.
I think so. I think that's what they were looking for.
Qbert. So, some of the games hang. What? What happened?
Get an angry bird.
Some of the games hang on this. Love you. Okay, so some of them take a restart. Okay. You guys want to play some golf? See ya, John. Yeah, we're just trying to like this one we didn't get to work, right? Yeah, this one gives us fun screen. Eggs and eyes does not seem to work. Loading game, please wait. Yep. Whoa, what is this? Is there no sound on this game? Oh, there's some sound. We're a square shooting a square. Oh, that should have got him. Got him. Let's see if we can play Zaxian now. No. Yes. Look at this attempt to make 3D. Whoa! Oh! Okay, so what I found on the forum. So some games can run off a dirty condition, because when the game starts, it is running stuff in RAM. Let's see if we can get Pac-Man to work now. And some games can't run off a dirty RAM. So like if we run Pac-Man, it doesn't work, right? But if we restart the console, maybe we can get it to work. So we get to this screen, loading. Now I restart the console. Nah, that one still don't work. Yes, this, let me show you, Attic. Ooh, I swear it just flashed something that looked like a game. Yeah, that one's not working. It's flashing the loading screen. That's what it's doing. Anyways. This is a PCB I got made over in China and got sent here. We just had to put this little Pico Raspberry Pi on here, and I loaded him with some custom firmware that this nice man in Italia made. Had to solder a little transistor and a diode, and now he will play the entire Intellivision library on just this little cart. So I hope to make a bunch of these and sell them in my eBay store with a nice case, of course. With a nice case. Now I can't get it fucking back in there. Okay, there we go. Now we go back to the screen and plug it back in. Let's see if we can get another Pac-Man to work. Yeah, just black screen. Okay. That sucks. Pinball. Ah. Man, we're not good at this. You can shake the console or... Oh, no, we shook it too many times and got penalized. Oh, I upset it. What did I do? Uh-oh. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so Pac-Man might need its own CFG. That might be that one's issue. So if I go and look and see if we've done that. Under P for Pac-Man. We have not given it its own. Pac-Man A has its own CFG, but it doesn't. That one doesn't seem to work either. Pole position. Yep. That's not working right. That's crashing. What the hell? It's trying. Pitfall works. I always... Okay, dumbass. I can't make that fucking jump. Am I bad at the game? Don't answer that. Come on, bro. Ah, stop. Get up. I'm failing epically. Dude, jump! I swear to God, you won't jump. I am tanking these barrels. God damn. I died to this fucking snake. Alright, well, a lot of these games are working, but we still have a few issues. So now that we have, now this is a dirty boot, because we played a game and the RAM is currently full of whatever that game is. So most games will not just work now, like whatever this is. So what we have to do is restart the console. Okay, it really didn't like that one. That one's name might be too long. I know that was another requirement. Let's pick a So that got to that screen, which usually means it needs a restart. And there it is. What is this, bro? What the fuck is this? Is this just like a little movie? Am I meant to be doing something? Oh. None of the buttons do anything but make a beep. Eggs. Easter, the Easter just shows, what the hell is this? This is called Easter. It's called eggs.a. Let's play some basketball. Fuck yeah! Larry Bird! Get out there! Get his ass! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Steal that bitch! Oh! Alright. I'm a shooter. Shooter woo. How do I shoot? How do I do anything? Oh, that's pass. Now I just threw it all the way over there. Damn it. That's no good. I don't know how to shoot the ball. Oh, let's try something else. Okay. So let's try Dig Dug. Dig Dug does not work. It green screens. RPN calculator? It does not like the calculator. Yeah, it's in there good. Get that thing in there, man! Trembling tower. I'm dead? Game over, out of food. What? What do you mean out of food? That one's got a little bit of a flickeriness to it, huh? Oh. Oh my god, we just got taken out by a fucking boulder. And then we're out of food. We just got our fucking shit rocked. What is this? Oh shit. Okay, Angry, give me, like, okay. Ashton? Anybody? Anybody in chat? Give me a rundown on the top, I don't know, 10 or 20 games that if you were going to buy this, you want them to work. Now, I'm not too worried about one-off weirdness like the fucking calculator working fully. Those games I'll probably just go through and remove if I can never get them to work. But I want to make sure that all of the big titles are good to go. So if you were buying this, what, like, Yank, you want to buy one for God's sake. What games do you want to see working 100%? Like, Venture doesn't look very happy. That might just not have gotten a good enough reset. That was a really quick reset I did. And maybe we're just not waiting long enough in the... Okay, so we saw Pitfall, Frogger, and Thunder Castle. We have yet to get Pac-Man. We got Q*bert. Troy Dog says Space Invaders. Let's check out Space Invaders. Oh, there's Scooby-Doo games? What are these SDKs? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. There might be too many S's. There might be... Dig Dug. So, there's no Space Invaders per se. What do they call it on this? Space Armada, maybe? Space Armada. Game or practice game. Oh, yep, there you are. This is your Space Invaders clone. Okay, Space Cadet. So we'll go back to the RTO screen. We'll do a full off and on the console. Now we will go to Space Cadet. And reset. There it is. Space Cadet, team size 1, number of rounds 11 minutes. I don't know. What is my goal here? Oh, I'm trying to get these purple guys. Sewer Sam. Let's see if we can get Dig Dug. We never got Dig Dug to work, did we? Yep, big Dig Dug, just black screen. So let me turn it all the way off, and then turn it back on, and let's see if that fixes Dig Dug or if it's actually fucked. Oh. So I'm actually gonna wait a minute. Let it actually maybe load the game. Now I'm gonna restart. Still a black screen. Okay. So let me try the other Dig Dug. And we'll restart again. This one works. Okay, good. So we have one that works. There you are, Attic. What do you think? Yeah, maybe I just need to wait a minute. Wow. That is crazy. Look at that screen. You know how much time it probably took them to make that flashing screen? That is so cool. Okay, Troy Dog says Treasure of Tarmin was a good one. Let's see if that's in the kit. Everything should be in here, but let's see. Might have to... I don't see treasure. T-R-O. It should be right here. What is too sexy? Oh, it's a song player, I guess. This is pretty cool. I wonder why this is... This is playing like a song called Too Sexy? Am I getting copyright? Am I gonna get copyright strike for 8-bit music? Can I ask Shazam what this song is? Oh God. I don't see Treasure of Tarmin, Troy Dog. I must be missing that one. Okay, let's look up... Let's see if we find... Do we have Diner? Let's go to Games so I can see. Yeah, we do have Diner right here. Wow! Int V presents Diner. I don't know. The Burger Time sequel? Avoid enemy food. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, we're the little guy again. Oh my God, it's 3D. Oh! Did you see that? Okay, that is not fair. He spawned on my ass. I can just imagine, you know, coming off of a hard day's work in 1985, getting paid a shit ton of money and having my $1,000 house, and playing some fucking Diner. Yeah, we gotta get Burger Time and Diner working, that is for sure. Is that a beer? Oh, we want to get all of the food down to the bottom. I see. So these ones are pretty easy. It most definitely does not have Mappy, but it might have Defender. Good call on this one, Troy Dog. I did, I wasted it. It's my bad, fam. Oh my god, 4K! 4 fucking K off that shit! Was this, did this have an arcade cabinet? Or is this just a console game? I know Burger Time had a cabinet. Hey, Troy Dog, you need to get yourself one of these. Face fuchsia wide eyes. If you already have it in television, I'll sell you one of these carts, man. These carts are fucking sick. Okay, let's see. What other games? Ashton, or I keep saying Ashton. Attic wanted Defender if it's on here. Not looking like it. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Oh, look at that. That looks fucking sick. This is, oh my god. That screen, look at that. How fucking cool is that? How much time do you think? They even have an attract screen. Why would they make an attract screen on a home console? That is so funny. It's the fucking attract screen. Like, they literally just ported the arcade game onto this. Super Burger Time, it did have an arcade cab. Okay, Yank is right. We need to make sure Donkey Kong works. This one stuck here, so that probably means it needs a restart. Won't work off of dirty RAM. Ah, no. Okay. So we had 2 DKs. I'm going to go back to this screen just because we were able to get to it from there. Oh. Let's see if the other DK works. It's just D-Kong. No. Turn it all the way off. Turn it on. Let's go to Donkey Kong again. Let's actually let it load. Well, actually, you saw it spin for a second and then go to this 1. I think that means that it's ready for restart. Nah, still no. Still no. This might be, let me go back up. Any other games that you guys you wanted me to try? So we definitely got to get Donkey Kong. Someone said Demon Attack earlier. I remember seeing that. Now, Demon Attack is also upset. Okay, so a lot of these use... Let's try Donkey Kong Jr. Good night, Attic. I gotta go to bed here soon, too. I gotta get up earlier than usual tomorrow. We'll get him to work, Yank. Don't worry about it. There's just some... Well, there's Donkey Kong Jr. Okay. Let's try Demon Attack again. We have another Demon Attack right here. We have 2 versions of Demon Attack. Oh, this one works. Okay. So the other Demon Attack doesn't work, but this one does. Alright. So we're kind of kicking ass. I can't believe this worked so easily for us. This eggs and eyes never seem to want to work. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get Donkey Kong to work. So, what we're gonna do... And we never got Pac-Man to work either. Or pole position. Popeye? Popeye? So Yank, you are in luck. I have found where this guy has also made one of these for the Atari 26 and 7800. It's like a two-sider flip. So I hope to make those soon too, or get them printed and start making 3D cases for those as well. These are just the two first ones I came across. It looks like he's still in development with the Atari one, or he gave up. I'm not really sure. He made so many of these. Okay, so let's try Pac-Man again. Oh, there's Pac-Man. Okay, so some of them are being strange sometimes, but that one just loaded right away. So Pac-Man's good. Well, let's make sure. Yep, there it is. See, that shit ate all 4 ghosts in one go. Don't come up here. Thank you. Oh, they got faster. Get off me, bro. Oh, where am I missing one? It's covered by my cams. Oh my god, there's one right there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So what is one we haven't got to work yet? It's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's still upset. Try the other Donkey Kong. Nope, still mad. Okay, so, let's see here. Turn the console off. So let me look, I'll show you guys the screen here. So in here, we should have Donkey Kong, and it should have a CFG with it, and it looks like it doesn't. Now, if I go back to the repo, which is our what is it called? This is a Pi RTO. So 3D model, source. Or is it in another thing? No, that's the code to actually run this. That's the cart. So somewhere I found the folder where someone mapped all the games. That must have been in the Atari age. So Pi RTO. Damn it. Pi RTO Atari age. So we didn't make the Duo. We made the 2, which is this one. And we're going to look up CFG. So there's a lot of people talking about selling these and making them. This guy actually made a box for it, which is really cool. 18 pages on this is crazy. I know somewhere on here is a... Let's run choose a configuration found in 0.cfg. If you put 0.cfg, all games that don't have CFG will use that instead. On startup, healthy and television send the signal to the M-Sync pin on the cart that is programmed to sense if there's no signal. It means blah, blah, blah. So yeah, configuration files.zip. And here's a list of what the games use. Oh, it's because I don't have Excel installed. That doesn't know how to open that. Yeah, I don't have Excel, huh? No. Well, shit. Anyways, that's okay, because the internet told me that it should be CFG2 that works with Donkey Kong. So if I plug this into the computer, plug our cartridge in, and we go into Donkey Kong, we'll try this one, and we just paste CFG2, and we rename it to Donkey Kong CFG. That might fix it. Let's see if that did anything. No, still unhappy. Very unhappy. So I also, well, this is just going off of what AI said, and it could just be totally making shit up. But it said, what is happening? Try 2. If that doesn't work, try 3. So again, we'll get CFG, and we will go into our pi, and we'll go into INT, into D for donkey, into Donkey Kong. We delete Donkey Kong CFG. In its place, we put CFG3, and we rename it to Donkey Kong. And then we eject get it in there right. Okay. Stopped at this screen. No. Damn it. Turn it back off. The other thing I'm thinking is that is one of the few games with a space in the name, and I'm wondering if it doesn't like that. But I think didn't Demon Attack just have a space in it? Yeah, it did. Right? Yeah, it did, and that worked. Donkey Kong Jr. worked, and it did not have a CFG with it. Let's try a few other games, just for fun. And then I'm probably going to call it a night in a minute. Oop. Oh, now it's telling me Donkey Kong wants config 6. I wish I could open that Excel file. I would probably be able to see that. Okay, so let's try that. So I'm going to do connect this up, go to computer. We're going to open our CFG. We need another thing open here, and that's downloads. And then in downloads we have the configs, which I thought we already extracted here, but I guess we'll do it again. And we want 6, it says, for Donkey Kong. So we take 6, and then in this screen we go into the Pi, and in Intel, and we go into D for Donkey, and we go into Donkey Kong, and we paste this in here, and it must be the same exact name as the game, so Donkey Kong, and that should do it, if 6 is the one it needs. And then we eject it. Put it in the console. Now it's black. Well, okay. I kind of agree with you, Yank. I don't think it likes the space. So let me just do nothing else but remove the space. So D, Donkey Kong, and I'm going to leave them exactly the same, but I am just going to get rid of the space. Okay. Now eject it. My AI seems to be having hallucinations and telling me to use certain ones, and it's just not right. Because Donkey Kong, based on this thread, literally tells you to use the default for it. It shouldn't have a CFG at all. So now we have that in there. Okay, let's see. Put it in. No. It says no. Doom 2002? Okay, we gotta play that. Oh, come on, don't not work. It's a prank. You thought you were getting Doom 2002? That's funny. Now that is funny. Duncan's Thin Ice. Yeah, like all of them seem to work so far, except for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. even works. Yeah. was another one we couldn't get? Eggs and eyes we couldn't get to work. That always just goes to a screen like that. So that's another one that... So eggs and eyes and Donkey Kong. Okay, here's someone uploaded the CFG for Donkey Kong and asked if anyone was able to get Donkey Kong Arcade to work. Okay, so we're gonna try to get... Ooh, I'm excited. Let's try to get this to work. Let's try to get this to work. Someone made the arcade version of Donkey Kong on the Coleco, or on the Intelli. This looks like a modern thing, so we go to downloads, and we're gonna unzip this. That's fine. Oh, and this has both the CFG and the other one. And we take them both, and we're going to put them on here under Intel. Let's just put it in Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong. Get rid of this Donkey Kong. And someone said that this didn't work, so we downloaded this other file. They did say work, Donkey Kong Arcade. And we'll go back to Intelli and go here and go to Donkey Kong and paste this in here and rename this to Donkey Kong, and we're gonna rename this to Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey. And then we will eject this and plug it in. Turn it on. Goes. Nope. Look at that. So this isn't the original Intellivision Donkey Kong. This is a modern one that someone made that is just like, that is supposed to be as close to the arcade as you can get. Oh my god, this thing runs amazing. This looks so much better than the original. I might just say screw it. Who wants the original? Just keep this one on it. What do you say, Yank? This is a great version. Ah. Damn it. So what is this website we just pulled this off of? In television games. So there's tons of games on here that have been improved. I definitely want to add all of these. So look. Adventures of Tron, never released by Mattel. This version contains minor updates to the original. View how many lives are left. Updated graphics show the levels reached. Auto Racing Super Pro has an option for how many laps to race or points to win by. Cars are faster, more responsive. B-17 Flying Fortress, more of a game than a simulator. Better controls. Complete 3 missions. Download it by clicking here. So, as long as the CFGs work, Beauty and the Beast Super Pro fixes the most annoying issue with the original and with better controls. Bomb Squad Pro, many updates to the game, making it more fun, challenger, easier to play. So this website, Intellivision Game List, has all of these games. Buy Intellivision ROMs. Oh, this is if you wanted the physical game on a cartridge, I assume. Oh no, these are paid. This is all the free ROMs you can download from this site. All the Sprint files mostly made from source images. Super Chef, Burger Time Deluxe. Basketball. Backtricks. Home Run Baseball. I don't know if I want to include these games all on the cartridge now that I know that people are trying to get paid for them. But that just straight downloads the game, so like this one. Oh, I know that one it wants you to pay for. I see. Some of them they want money for. Here we go. This guy's saying it's not, those 3 don't work. So Donkey Kong Mass Trip and Venture do not work on the PITRO2. Let's see if someone replies to him. Okay, so here he has a mouse trap, and then it says Coleco. So that is a different CFG. Thank you. Mousetrap, Donkey Kong Adventure all work now with that added in. Okay, so if I just take that, let's turn this off. That's CFG. So that is a new CFG. So let's go here and go to downloads. Mousetrap CFG. And what games did he say didn't work? It was Mousetrap. Donkey Kong. Let's just do those two, Mousetrap and Donkey Kong, see if they work now. Oops. Donkey Kong. Oh no, wait. Ah shit. That was yeah. Leave that there. That's not what we wanted. That was our arcade one. So in D Kong, we'll put this one and see if it works. So D Kong. And then we will what was the third one? Wasn't there just 3? Venture. Yeah, that one didn't work either. I tried that earlier. So we'll go in here and we'll go into Intellivision. We'll go to Venture. And we'll put that in here. And we will rename that to Venture. And see if these work now. Eject. Yeah, sorry. Don't get rid of Donkey Kong Arcade. That was sick. Yeah, we're not getting rid of that. Don't worry. That will stay in here. And I'll also go through that website and see what other free ones I can add to the cartridge. They probably wouldn't like it very much if I paid the $15, included them all on here, and then distributed them on this cartridge. Those people would probably come after me. So I probably can't do that. Okay, so let's see. First, let's try Mousetrap. I don't even know if we tried that on its own. Wow, there's a lot of M games. Nope, that still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. Let's see if Donkey Kong works. Let's make sure Donkey Kong Arcade works. I broke Donkey Kong Arcade? Fuck. I fucked up, chat. Okay, do any of my games work now? Did I fuck them up? Stop. Let's go, what game? Baseball. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. Alright, I fucking broke Donkey Kong. I'm sorry, guys. I can't be trusted. I broke the Kong. Angry is gonna flip out on me for that one. He was very much liked the Donkey Kong, so we'll put that, we'll make sure that that's put back. What time is it? 11:30? I need to go to bed. I'm gonna be in trouble tomorrow. Okay, so downloads. So Donkey Kong Arcade. Let's just delete them both. Here's the CFG. Here's the bin. Just need to rename them both to Donkey Kong. Like that. And then we will eject this. And we will go back to the game screen. Yank is not fucking happy right now. He's not having a good time. Okay, and now we should be able to go to Donkey Kong. There we go. Shoo! Oh, you can be different characters. Who's Bruno? Ignore the color variations. That's my capture card. It's not, it doesn't look like that on the actual screen. Oh, it literally just changes the color of his outfit. Ah, of course it went down the fucking ladder. Okay, so that's fixed. I'm assuming Venture still doesn't work. No. Oh, he says here, thanks to @Mr.me and his fix for having Coleco games working on the Pi RTO plus Intellivision 2, just add this line to the CFG files. Macro P500C C0. Tested with Mousetrap and Donkey Kong so far. Thank you, Mousetrap and Donkey Kong Venture all work now with that added in. Thanks for helping me troubleshoot this despite it not being a PI RTO issue. Seems like the Backbit Pro implemented 1-bit auto patch to have those games work. Kill mode offline. Okay, so we know our 3 Coleco games don't work. Is there anything else we couldn't get to work? That weird Eyes game didn't work. Can we play some Worm Womper? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Get away from my corn. Wait, what? Why are worms attacking our plants? Worms don't do anything bad to our plants. Worms are good for plants. What's wrong with the worms? Am I cheating? Why am I getting so many points up here in the corner? Oh! keeps freezing. Okay. As much fun as that is, okay. I think that's it for tonight. I think that's it. We got that board to work. I started soldering up my next board. We taught Sierra how to do that, and we got our first board complete, working in our television. So now we just got to get the case figured out, and we'll be off to the frickin' races. Is that not exciting or what? So I'm working on a 3D printed case for this with someone from work. Now this project already does have some, but they're pretty poor quality. We're gonna make a really nice one. Really nice case. And we're gonna get that installed, and there it is. Your all-in-one Intellivision cartridge. So cool. So cool. So anyways, very, very cool. Yeah, I hope you all had fun hanging out tonight. We'll do this again sometime. Probably make some more boards because I got some more orders to do. I need to pack this one up and get it out the door because I told him I'd ship it tonight. I went outside and got one of my anti-static bags. I got to order a lot of parts, especially for this project. I got to order some parts. I got to order parts for the, if I'm going to make any more boards. I'm out of the Z80s, so I got to order more CPUs if I'm making more pinball boards. This is the board that will do the same thing, but for the Coleco. So we need to get this figured out. And then we can make this cartridge for the ColecoVision. And I found one of these boards for the Atari as well, but I'm not making it yet because I'm going to get through these two first. Making a bunch of them, and then I'll move to the Coleco, or move to the Atari. So, cool, huh? Very cool, I think. Very cool. All right. Sick. You know, if the demand for the pinball boards gets high enough, I might take you up on that. With these are really easy to do. It's just like 22 traces that need soldered in, and that's it. But I tell you what, if my demand for the pinball boards keeps going up and I keep selling them, that is a 3-hour job. I will definitely send you them in the mail and pay you in game consoles or something. So if I send you all the parts for a pinball and you solder it up and put it together for me, I will send you one of these with it. With a nice 3D printed case, alright? So, we'll figure it out. We'll see though, alright? I appreciate the help, Angry. You're the best, man. Okay, I gotta get to bed. So, good night, until next time. I had so much fun. This is so cool. I could play this for hours. This is actually really cool. Alright, good night.